Have you ever wondered what BioShock in space would be like?
You know what, Timur? I absolutely have.
Well, Lucy, you are in for a treat today because we're going to be showing the viewers
You guys at home,
that Arcane's Prey might just be it.
the Prey reimagination. Reimagining of Prey.
Yep.
So we played the game for like an hour. And we played from the very beginning. So I've put together some gameplay clips here that we're talking over, but I've cut a big spoilery thing.
Massive spoiler.
Massive. So we're just going to talk about our general impressions of what we think. So at the minute, it basically is BioShock in space.
It feels very similar to
And I mean,
BioShock.
Arcane did actually work a little bit on BioShock 2. And there were a lot of inspirations, I think. So here you can tell I'm playing as Morgan. I'm holding a wrench that I can smack people around the face with.
Yeah, that's as much BioShock as you can get.
Yeah, pretty
Wrench.
much.
The only thing that's missing now is lightning in water.
Well, no, I don't know, actually. I didn't get that far. But also another game that it really reminds me a lot of is Deus Ex. Skulking around, like hacking into people's computers, reading their emails. If you like environmental storytelling...
Boy, this game does have a lot of it.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on the walls, emails to read, comics to pick up, that kind of thing. It's quite cool.
Little messages here and there just left. It's very much Deus Ex, and you know, Arcane are doing a great job of kind of picking up on that Looking Glass legacy with Thief and Dishonored, and now a bit of, you know, Deus Ex in Prey, which I'm all for. They haven't made a bad game yet. Well, in a long time, so I'm very, very excited about this. And from what I played so far, I'm really quite looking forward to it. We're skipping between different areas here because, you know, we want to show off as much as the game as possible, but you do have a hub world. So you're on Talos 1, is it?
Yeah, it's kind of like a space station, and here we're in the sales department, and it's very, again... Don't want to hammer this point home too much, but it is quite BioShock.
Yes.
You see, at the moment, we're kind of picking stuff up. Things like baseball gloves and a used cigar that someone's just left hanging around. Remember to stub those out.
Yeah.
Because it could cause fires. But what you can do with these items is you can use a thing called a fabricator and sort of use it to craft.
Yeah. And so, like, you're seeing stuff here, like... It is giving you the options of navigating environments in various different ways. So because we weren't able to get through that door with the passcode or the ID card, we've actually noticed that there's a pipe that goes above. I never saw that the first time.
No, and when you say noticed, you mean...
We're told that there's a pipe. Yeah.
Because they were fed up of us just hovering around that door.
Just walking around that door and just being like, why?
Why can't I get in?
So like it is giving you a lot of options. Again, Deus Ex.
Watch this, okay? Look, 2 bins.
Yeah,
why have you got 2 bins in a bathroom?
So that's what this game is about. These mimic aliens.
These
so, like,
little buggers.
They're like little skittering spiders that I found to be quite...
See, again, like a bin. This is the game telling you, watch out, there's a mimic at the top of the stairs.
Yeah.
Me, in my, you know, nonchalance, going, oh yeah, cool, I'll just go to this bin.
Look, the bin is there.
Where did that other bin come from? And then, bam, I get God. So watch out, basically.
Yeah, these things, they remind me, like, they're a mix between, obviously they've got this shape-shifting ability, but they also kind of like the head crabs from Half-Life.
Yes,
where
absolutely.
they appear out of nowhere and they make this shrilling sound, and you're just like, it gives you, like, makes your hair stand on end. But
another Arcane reference there, because they worked on a cancelled Half-Life episode.
Yep. And like I saw, you can actually, if you're quick enough, you can actually see a mimic turning into something in the environment. So
sometimes you can see them like dashing around and quickly just sort of freaking out and going, oh, I'm going to turn into this mug.
So this gun is very effective against them, so you just freeze them basically.
It's basically like May's ice gun from Overwatch.
Exactly. Slows them down.
Slow them down, freeze them, and then you can whack them with you.
And these mimics, they do this really cool thing where they kind of adopt this threatening stance when you get close to them. They're like a snake. So if you get close to them, their limbs really like elongate as if they're trying to like get you to back up a bit, and it's quite freaky. So
here, obviously you've got guns, you've got the glue gun, you've got your wrench. You've also got these things called neuromods, which are basically like powery type things, upgradable. Plasmids. So there's a various amounts of skill trees and stuff that you can upgrade. You can hack, you can repair, you can turn into a mug. Sadly, not in this demo. we didn't turn into any mugs.
There's more than what you're seeing on screen because a lot of them some of them are tied to weapons and specific items.
Some
and
of them tied to your
stuff.
suit as well.
Yeah, so you can upgrade that stuff. So I kind of looked through, and a lot of the early stuff was just basically boosts to engineering, crafting, that kind of stuff.
This bit made me uncomfortable.
But yeah, I do not like the idea. I got a bit Doctor Who at this point. I was like,
I was like,
ooh,
new Doctor.
But yeah, and as you can see, like Arcane's ability to create these really interesting looking worlds is in full effect here.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I spent a great deal of time during our hour just looking at little, flourishes in the environment, little posters and that kind of stuff.
So here I've activated my neuromod, which is basically, I've gone a bit bullet time, I've gone a bit max pain, slow down time to deal with this gang of mimics, and then I give up and hit them with my wrench.
The bullets are not like in abundance in this game. Like I found that it does control how much ammo you have, and partly because I think that's partly because they want you to kind of experiment with a lot more weaponry than just. They don't want you to find your favorite and keep it. They want you to kind of feel like you're kind of just getting by on what you have. So I really appreciate it. I love the name of this. Glue. It's like a Wii game.
Yeah, there's a lot of backtracking that you need to do. You'll notice that some terminals, for example, you can't access because maybe you haven't got the right nodes activated. You can't hack, so you have to go back and get stuff. You have to retread your steps a lot to get into rooms. This guy is called a phantom, so he's basically like, he's not really a mimic. He can sort of
like
apparate.
Something in between.
Like a Houdini splicer.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no.
He likes to keep on the move. So I mean, you can get, as you saw, you can get a healthy amount of his health out. You can get a big amount of his health away, but he usually runs away quickly, and you got to chase him down.
I mean, we've got a quick glimpse of the inventory system here. It's quite like, it reminds me a lot of Resident Evil. So limited amount of space, and you have to do some hot inventory management to make sure that you can pick up everything that you need.
You can also auto arrange it, and it will just move everything around on its own. But where's the fun in that?
I want to Marie Kondo my inventory. Overall, though, I mean, it messes with your mind a lot.
It does. See, the thing that we cut out in the beginning is a really good, like, oh snap moment.
But again, didn't really want to show it here. But if you want to, we're going to be putting up the first 20 minutes or so of gameplay on the GameSpot YouTube channel if you want to kind of spoil it.
Yeah, if you want to spoil it a bit and kind of... But I feel like it's a good kind of setting. It sets the kind of tone of the game, because you see that and you're like, oh, so that's what they're going for here. I understand, and I anticipate there's going to be a few more twists and turns. So I imagine that's the least surprising twist of the game. So I definitely recommend checking out that video.
So we got a bunch more stuff going up about Prey on GameSpot.com and on YouTube.com/GameSpot. Make sure to throw us a like and a subscribe while you're there if you haven't already. Find Tamor and I on Twitter.
I'm at Tamor Hey.
I'm at Lucy James Games, and we'll see you next time.
In a moment, I'm going to ask you what... my coffee. It's empty.